Hiya, how's those inner children doing today? Have you tapped on your belly? I said tap this time. I'm gonna start tapping. I'm gonna tap on mine right now. Tapping on her. Ah, it actually feels really nice. I know we have had quite a bit. We've been quite full of air lately. That Gemini full moon got to us and our belly. Share, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share in the comments below if you feel the same. I mean, literally, the body has been detoxing quite a bit of air right now. All right, let's see what we have for December 7th. If it's your birthday, check out the birthday reading. I do one of those every day, as well as pull every moon day. I pull a spirit animal, a new numerology card, and an angel or divine master card, if you will. So feel free to check those videos out. We are on December 7th, and it's all about choice. I choose what is right for me today. Today I see the range of choices in my life. I do not have to choose between black and white. I may choose red or gold. I do not always have to choose between right and wrong. I may choose the best for me at the time. Dysfunctional families make choices from fear. To minimize the feelings of fear and inadequacy, parents in these families structure all choices as right and wrong. I grew up without choices. There is no free choice when all alternatives are punishing. True alternatives are positive possibilities. Today I will see choices as possibilities. I will explore a range of options and then choose. The choices I consider today give me possibilities for tomorrow. Making choices. We've had decision making on this one too before. And how well are you at making decisions for yourself? And what about not just choosing right for today, but every day, every moment? Every moment counts. Being in the moment. This energy, it comes and goes in waves, and it's coming back again real heavy this time. I mean, real thick this time, regarding being in the now moment, not taking a moment at all for granted, not putting your desires and your dreams and goals on the back burner. They're being very clear about this. Let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what else is here for us. And I'm going to pull one of these cards to see. This is an oracle card here. Mediumship. Two fell out. We're going to keep them both. Mediumship. So someone's psychic abilities is enhancing, and you've wanted this for a long time, but now that it's here, it's actually freaking you out a little bit. But you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones, other spirit guides, deities, perhaps even Yeshua, Buddha, Krishna, Gaia, Mary Magdalene, Isis, Lady Nada. Yes. And if you get nervous, focus on service. So this is like when you're in that mood, or you're that feeling, or you're learning this new mediumship and you get a little freaked out, if you get nervous, focus on service. So put that intention, that goal, put that mediumship to use, to service. Don't wait and set back and say when you're ready, when you're ready, when you're ready. If you're being guided by spirit that you're ready, then you're ready. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. It will happen for you. You just have to allow it to happen. Allow it in. All right, let's pull some. Oh, I was just asked to cut the cards into two. So the division, separation, struggling with that right now, but also struggling with unity. So it's like that paradox that you're in. Let's see, what was we were talking about choices, range of choices, and how to be able to make choices. So can you make clear choices? What can help them make clear choices in life? The Nine of Bears, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Know that you already have an abundance. Know that you are already fulfilled. And as much as choices may matter right now, if you get sidetracked or placed on another path, it could actually very well be for your best interest. We are in the year number 9 too. Realize, so they're asking you to see your good this year. You're gonna have the final new moon coming up, and it's a great opportunity to do a new moon ceremony. Plant intentions, those seeds. Plant some seeds of intention, what you would like to grow into your life. This can be mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, however you want to visualize planting a seed. Physically plant a seed, spiritually in your heart plant a seed, or even emotionally, spiritually and emotionally in your head, your heart, and connecting with Mother Earth. We also have the Five of Bolts. This is the wand, so there's struggle there. This is part of why you get nervous. It's not just your own fear of what you're learning, and that may shock you. You know, mediumship is something that not everyone cares to understand, and the lack of understanding or caring to understand really creates the same as it does with tarot readers, scryers, any other mediumship, and that's the lack of understanding just creates fear, and or the assumption that they know. And you're familiar with this, but this part isn't so someone here doesn't really want to be in, have this mediumship, but you've been granted like this task, a task that you have to complete. And it's only you that can do it. Yeah, it's like this Lord of the Rings sort of a Frodo business going on, a feeling of like, you know, there is something that needs to happen and take place about these choices. You have a choice to make at a crossroads. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to shut the mediumship out? Or are you going to say yes and surrender and allow the mediumship to help you transform not just your life but others' lives? Because sometimes this is going to require you to speak up to somebody about a loved one that has passed. And it could be a family member that really doesn't want to hear or doesn't believe in it, but they keep telling, but your loved one that's on the other side keeps telling you that you must tell them. Yeah. There may be ways like ghosts that you can try to find other ways to get them to see. But this Nine of Bears really shows there's this playfulness, that joy that we read about in the birthday reading. So the birthday reading's even coming into this one. I would encourage you to watch it. Yeah, this feels really joyful. Maybe you did overcome. You overcome and stood up. And this unpredictable, you were able to break down these barriers. Everyone trying to, oh, have a piece of wood in the fire. I know there's a phrase for it, but it's something about like everybody wanting to have their own way, but the conflict just, the fire burns it all away. And what do we have? The 10 of roses, 10 of cups. Yeah, from the 9 to the 10, emotional balance, loyalty, legacy. So you might be feuding with your inner child, because that has kind of been coming up lately. With your inner child could definitely have a lot to do with your mediumship too. So you know, asking you to do things that feel uncomfortable, or and of course making sure that you understand that it's your mediumship, you know, because that's having that solid intuition is what's going to help you move from this inability to make choices, because oftentimes you struggle making choices based on others in your life. You wait for someone else when you're out to eat with others, a group of people. You wait for them to order, so for you to order. Sometimes, sure, it could be because you don't know yet, but you struggle making the choice because also you think you're going to want something that someone else has. Like, you struggle so much with it that you just order whatever someone else has just to order it. Being able to know what you want to eat, being able to know what you want to wear, being able to know what your favorite color really is. Is your favorite color really what someone told you it was, or what your best friends was when you were in second grade? Or do you have a favorite color that you really haven't ever realized, but you look into your closet? Yeah, check your closet. Look in your closet, look in your drawers, look around your home, see what you have on your walls. What are you wearing? You know, what color do you have the most of? And check your, you know, your shoes. What type of shoes do you typically buy? Plants. What type of house plants are you drawn to? There's all sorts of, whatever your hobby is, or whatever your day-to-day thing is. Think about that. And so also there's this feeling of coming in that as far as choices, they want you to consider the fact of, like, some of you really are deeply concerned about the color of, if you were to get a new car, you're deeply concerned about the color of your new car. Whereas some of you could care less about the color of your new car. But you really care about the color of your bedroom suit, like your bedroom spread, your bedspread in your room. That's way more important to you than the color of your car. For you, you're like, my car better run, and I want it to look good. Like, it needs to look good and run well. That's everything else, I don't care what color the car looks. But I care about the color of my furniture, or I care about the color of my hair. I care about getting my nails a certain color. So it's something along those lines. Whereas other people may care more deeply about the color of their car and could not care less about the color of their hair, nails, or bedspread, or furniture, anything interior wise. But it's like something along the lines of that you you really able to break free from certain, well, indecisions. You will be able to make more decisions and break yourself free from that cycle and start a new cycle. Then there will be a new cycle come in. This is exciting. Share in the comments below what this is for you. What is it? What's your mediumship that has came in recently? Maybe not recently, you've been working with it, but you're still in that phase of where you get a little nervous sometimes. Maybe it's not a mediumship, maybe you just are struggling right now, and you finally reached a point of with everyone getting on the same page of a project at work or project at home, or your hobbies are getting in order. You're starting to get in order and arrange them. That birthday reading came up again just now. So 10 of cups, a lot of love, a lot of joy, a lot of abundance, happiness. And then you're going to get to start over. That's the message I have for you today. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.